Hello everyone, welcome back to Wasteland Wandering. So, didn't really go very well with trying to get a railway rifle. My tongue is not functioning today. Anyway, didn't go very well getting the railway rifle. I'm gonna talk like that kid in that one place we haven't been to yet with the Wazer rifle. Anyway, we're going to be heading off on a journey. We're going to be packing light. I'm only going to be carrying around this much stuff. And we won't be returning until after I have completed my objectives in the area. The place we are heading is down to a riverboat. Yep, we're gonna go off and do one of the one of the expansions. I believe it's Point Lookout, if I remember the name correctly. And that should be loads of fun. So, let's head off on our journey. Doot, doot. And here we have it. The Duchess Gambit. And that is a lot of Mirelurk stuff. That's a lot of Mirelurk corpses. Good job, guys.
Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help.
Yep, I can try to find her.
Oh, bless you. Her name is Nadine, and she left a couple of weeks ago. Said she wanted to see the world. Silly little thing that she is. That Tobar said he dropped her off at Point Lookout, but who knows what's happened to her since then. I don't know if you can convince my little Nadine to come back, but just give her this note from me, would you?
Sure thing. What's Point
Only
Lookout?
that it's where Tobar gets those punga fruits he sells off. Must be making a good profit off of them, too. I hear rumors the place is full of swamps and killer plants, but I don't know about all that.
Punga fruits. I like the name. Punga. Punga punga. Punga fruit punga.
She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought it was too dangerous. I should have known better than to say that. Moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off.
Would hair dye really be a thing?
Please!
I mean, it's an apocalypse. I suppose there might be hair dye around somewhere, but would people really be concerned about that? I'm gonna take everything that's here. It's not stealing, so I might as well.
I need your help.
Didn't I see a boat over here?
Please.
I could have swore I saw a boat with a med pack sticking out of it. It couldn't have been that boat. Weird. I'm gonna have to look back at that, because... Oh, it's that boat right there. How did I miss that? Let's see. Did I just come out of this stupid thing for nothing? Darn it. Well, let's swim over to that other boat. I guess when I was talking to the lady, it was zoomed in enough that I could see it, but after I stopped talking to her, it zoomed back out and faded. Come on, let me in. Hey, hunting rifle. Ammunition boxes, I will take that. And level up. I decided to cut out me leveling up, just because we've gone through it enough. I chose the last perk of Little Leaguer. That way I do better damage with my melee. And bombs. I'm gonna have to take a rat away before I head off on the boat. Don't want to be keeping the captain up by glowing in the middle of the night. Alright, hey, you.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just
That's
back
nice.
from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested?
Yep, I am.
You look like a woman who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it.
I've been
In
around very
Point Lookout,
much.
you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because there's more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're too dainty to rough it.
Let's see. Girl named Nadine.
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. Haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
Let's see. What do I say? Tell me more, I guess.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land. For a nominal fee, of course.
Of course. Give me a ticket.
Now, I'm not normally one to discourage an adventurous spirit, but certain events have convinced me of the value of forewarning. I know you think you're ready for anything, but the threats you'll face in the swamp make those super mutants look like playful puppies. So just be sure you know what you're getting into, okay? You still want to head out to Point Lookout?
Yeah. I mean, come on. I beat super mutants in the face with a lead pipe. Or a knife. Or a sledgehammer. I'd use a crowbar if I had it.
Just don't come crying to me when a mirelurk is chewing on your guts.
Huh, punga fruit actually reduces your rads. I forgot that it did that. There's plenty of things I've forgotten about for Point Lookout, so I'm gonna be a little bit lost when we're there. Let's see. Might as well get rid of the junk I picked up. Alright, that's pretty much it.
Once you've got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time.
Alright.
When-
Into the cabin, sleep on the cot, and then we wake up in Point Lookout. A lot of junk in this area. At least there's a bathtub, I guess. Nope. Let's go. And in about a minute, I have to go get some supper. I got boiling eggs on the stove. love the cutscene for this. It's just nice and simple. And honestly makes me think a little bit of Left 4 Dead. Which is kind of fitting when you consider all that happens in the Point Lookout expansion. And there's not really any zombies per se, but well, let's just say the locals aren't too friendly. So begins a new adventure for us. And we are going to be here for quite a while. That's what I'm guessing.
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in.
Thanks, Tobar. You ruined my moment. I was just gazing off over this foggy wonder of the wasteland, and you just come up here and start talking to me. Well, I have eggs I need to get from off my stove. You won't know this because it's not in the game, but
Oh, nothing much. Just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that.
and you know, with how wonderfully you're painting this area, you seem a little shifty, Tobar. I don't trust you. Anyway,
Good travels
we're
to
gonna
you.
go. And I think I'll be cutting the episode here. I do have my supper to get. There should be plenty of places for us to go exploring around. We have an entire island that needs to be checked out. There's a mansion up on this hill. There's some shops in this amusement park type area here. There's a few things just off in the swamp. We should have fun while we're here. We should have a load of fun. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the series. Like, subscribe, share on social media, all that fun jazz. I'm gonna get myself some eggs and ramen. I love myself eggs and ramen. Take care, guys, and goodbye.